Good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? Dear students, namaste and welcome to today's English class of grade 4. We are in unit 10, past events. Under that, we are dealing with pronunciation 2 and writing 2 today. Okay, so we have two different activities to do in today's class. So, starting with pronunciation 2, here are the words. Okay, pronunciation 2. I hope all of you are ready with required materials, and we are going to practice this. Pronounce these words, notice the sounds, the letters in red make. Okay, we are pronouncing the words, and some letters are highlighted in red color. They are made red. Check this out, and everybody please follow after me. Okay, pronounce the words after me. The first word is there. There. Yes, everybody pronounce after me. There. Okay, let's see what is the next word. The next word is share. There, share. Then parents. Parents. Chair. Chair. Where. Where. Pair. Pair. Care. Care. Rare. Rare. Air. Air. Where. Where. I hope all of you have practiced this. Practice some more times after the class as well. Okay, so how your pronunciation would be perfect. Then it's time for us to move to another session, that is writing 2. We are moving to another session, that is writing 2. Let's see what is there to practice in writing 2. Look at here. Okay, writing 2, exercise A. Study the following examples. Notice the comma. Okay, you can see this symbol over here. Inside the bracket, there is a symbol. This is called comma, right? Comma. And we feel that it's very easy to use in the sentences, but sometimes it's really hard to find out where it is actually used. Now we are going to remove that confusion today. Okay, so let's make a detailed study about where we use this comma. Can you tell me where do we use? I know all of you are very smart and you can notice it very carefully. These are okay, here in study section, we have 3 examples where there are use of comma, and we are going to read these sentences and notice the use of comma. Okay, are you ready, all of you? Very good. Okay, A number. There are pencils, comma, erasers and scissors on the table. So where do you see comma after pencils? Number B. Rita, comma, my aunt, comma, is a doctor. How many commas are there? 1 and 2. Number C. In 2018, comma, I went to Manakamana. How many? Only 1. Okay. So, the use of these comma, what have you found? How these commas have been used over here? Let's talk about number A. What are the what is the thing over here? The comma is used after which word? Pencils. Okay, some things are list over here, right? Pencils, erasers, scissors. Okay, this is the list of the things. That means we use comma in while there is use of things, list of the things, to separate the list one after another we use comma, right? Pencils, erasers. So here separation, pencils and erasers, we use comma over here. Then what about number B? Number B, Rita. Rita, my aunt or doctor. All these three are the same person. Aunt and doctor is this is more description of Rita, some more qualities of Rita. That's why this is just like introducing, right? Introducing somebody, someone. Rita is being introduced. So these are qualities of Rita. That's why Rita, okay, comma, my aunt. Also another quality, not exactly quality, the person is same, right? Same person. Doctor is a doctor. So same person, that's why comma, comma, additional informations, let's say, about the same person. Number C. In 2018, I went to Manakamna. So year, time is given, year is given, and about same year we are talking about it. I went to Manakamna. The person went to Manakamna in 2018. That's why use of comma is there. Okay, so this is our today's study. Now, what is there in activity B? Look at here, writing to activity B. Rewrite these sentences using comma. Okay, so we have 10 sentences, 10 sentences where we have to use comma. I hope you are really excited because we have already gone through references and now you can put comma very easily, right? Okay, let's do it together. Let's do it together. Solve these all questions. Are you ready? Okay, quickly guess number A and B. Okay, till then let me show. Number A, February, March and April are my favorite months. So, February, March and April my favorite months. Where is the comma required? Where? Is it after February, after March, or where is it? Good. Okay, after February. After February, comma is required. February, March and April. So there is already an, and here the list of the name of the months. That's why comma for the separation of February and March, comma is used over here. Now let's go to B. I hope you have already guessed number B answer. Okay, number B question first. Dilip, Ramu, Nabina and Ram Lakhan are my best friends. Similar to number A, right? Okay, it is just like number A. The answer is Dilip, comma, Ramu, comma, Nabina and Ram Lakhan. So, two commas required over here. Ram Lakhan are my best friends. Moving to number C and D. Okay, C and D. Have you gone through already? Okay. In the winter, we need warm clothes. So, comma required where? Very good. Okay. So, we have two clauses over here. So, separation of clause also we need comma. In the winter, comma, we need warm clothes. So, here comma, use of comma is there. Number D. My favorite colors are pink, blue and green. pink, blue and green. So where is comma required? Here. Okay, my favorite colors are pink, blue and green. Let's move to other exercises. Let's continue it. Number E. September 20th, 2015 was an important day in the history of Nepal. Now, where is the comma required in the sentence? Have you guessed already? Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, let's see the answer. Let's confirm your answer. Is it the same answer? Yes, the comma is after September 20th. September 20, 2050 was an important day in the history of Nepal. Now look at number F. Ranjit, my brother, is a teacher. Okay, now where is the comma required? Ranjit. Okay, Ranjit, my brother is a teacher. Okay, so two commas required over here after Ranjit and my brother. Now let's move to another number G. Excuse me, can you help me? So where is comma required? After excuse me, comma, can you help me? Now number H. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. Answer is yes, comma, you are right. Now, okay, some more questions are left. Hi, how are you? Where is the comma required? After hi, comma, how are you? Comma is required over here. Now, number Z. Without water, life is impossible. So, what's your answer? Where is the comma required? Without water, life is impossible. Look at here the comma. We put comma after without water. Okay, with this we have completed the exercise. Now where we are, look at here. Now we are able to answer it. Where do commas belong? Where do commas required? So we slightly talk about where do we use comma. After going through the examples, after going through all these exercises, I hope you are quite confirmed about where do we use commas. Okay, look at here. When should I use a comma? And there are examples too. Starting with to separate words in a list. As we have gone through in the example, first example, to separate the words in a list of the things. Like we will see ice, snow and sleet. Next, to separate an introductory word or phrase from the rest of the sentence. Introductory word. Like, next we will go skiing. Next we will go skiing, introductory. Before quotations, she said, I love winter. Here, she said. Before quotation, this is quotation, and before that we use comma. Another is before so in a compound sentence. Compound sentence means combining sentences. Before so, I was cold, comma, so I put my hat on. To introduce someone. My dog, Boo, loves to roll in the snow. To address someone. Let's go ice skating, Dad. Let's go ice skating, Dad. And comma is here. And finally, to separate a city and state. It's very windy in Chicago, Illinois. So, it is separated by comma. City and the state is separated by comma. So, these are the ways we use commas. Okay. Now, we are going to the another one more exercise. Okay. Put comma where necessary. Okay, where commas are necessary in this paragraph. I know you have already gone through this paragraph, right? Okay, the son paid the bill and started walking out with his father. At that time, an old man called out to the son. He asked him, "Don't you think you left something behind?" The son replied, "No, sir, I didn't." The old man told him, You have, yes, you have. You left a lesson for every son and hope for every father." The restaurant was silent. Okay, you know this paragraph already. You have gone through in reading text. So, where are commas missing? The everything is perfect. Words are perfect over here. Only missing things are comma. Put comma. Okay, is it your? Let me help you. Is it your first finding? Okay, here. At that time, comma, an old man called out to the son. Then, next comma, where do we put next comma? Okay, yes, he asked him before this quotation, right? He asked him. And then, next one, here, same situations, right? Same situation. Is there any more? Okay, no, okay, just that much. Now, what we are going to do? Okay, we have done with this comma exercises and discussion. Now, something more is there, in some more activities are there in today's lesson, and that is underlining past verbs in the past tense. As our unit is based on past tense, so we are focusing in past tense in reading 1 and reading 2, both reading 1 and reading 2. So, we have done almost everything with reading 1, and what today you are going to do is reading 2. You are reading 2, we are doing reading 2 again, and there we will just read once, and then there you have to underline past tense, word in the past tense. Okay, let's go through it. Telephones. Okay, do you remember this person? Who is he? Who is he? What is he famous for? Yes, we have discussed about him. He is Alexander Graham Bell, and he is famous for inventing telephone. Right, Alexander Graham Bell. He was Scottish. He was born in Scotland. Scientist and engineer. He invented telephone. Was born on March 3rd, 1847 in Scotland, and died in 2nd August 1922. His spouse was Mabel Gardiner Hubbard, and nationality American, Canadian, and Scottish. So, we do remember about him. What we are going to do? We are going to read the paragraph and underlining verbs in the past. Okay. So, it is easy task and interesting as well, okay, as you learn the past form of the verbs. Let's do it. Do you know that there are more telephones, landlines and mobile phones combined in the world than people? There are more than 6 billion mobile phones in the world. It is hard to imagine the world without telephones, thanks to Alexander Graham Bell, who invented it in 1876 AD. Okay, which words do you find it? in the past tense? Okay, do you know this is present? And then here, yes, the word combined. Have you found the same? Okay, very good. Please underline it. Combined. So, combined, past form is combined. Then let's quickly go through another word. Invented. Okay, invented. Invent, ed, invented is past form. Again, let's go to another paragraph. Okay. Alexander Graham Bell was born in Scotland. As a young boy, he was very interested in music, poetry, and art. He was 12 when he began to invent things. At the age of 12, his mother began to lose her hearing and later became completely deaf. This event greatly affected Alexander Graham Bell. Therefore, he became very interested in the study of sound and the human voice. Tell me the verbs in the past quickly. Yes, of course, was, is, was. Then one more was is here, so repeat it. Let's not underline it. Let's move another. Okay, let's move to another, and that is interested. Interest, first form is interest, present form, past is interested. Okay, then was again repeated. What is there next? Okay, began, begin, began. Then after, became. Okay, became, began, began, same. Okay, that's why not, let's not underline. Became. After that, affected. Okay, affected. Then what's there? Became. Okay, I actually repeated, right? This is became again. Oh, that's all. Now in this paragraph, okay, let's see how many words are in past form, how many verbs are in the past form. Let's read and underline again. In 1870, at the age of 23, he moved to Canada with his parents, where they bought a farm. He built a small workshop and continued his experiment of sound there. In 1871, he moved to Boston in the United States to teach hearing impaired students. One of the students was Helen Keller, who was unable to see, hear, and speak. Since 1873, he began to teach less and focused his energy on experiments with sounds. On March 10, 1876, while working on his invention, Mr. Bell spoke the first words ever on telephone. Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you. Okay, we have gone through the text. Now let's underline the words. Have you underlined? Is it the first word? Moved? Very good. Okay, move, moved. Right? Move, moved. What is the next? What is the next word? Okay, continued is here. Continue, continued. Okay, here in second line, bought also. Buy, bought. It can be also underlined. Buy, bought. And build as well, right? Build, built. Bought, build, continued. Some more? Okay. Began. Okay, jumped over here because we have talked about other words already. Otherwise, okay, if we go through line by line, okay, we can see moved over here as well, right? Moved, same word. And then, okay, was, we have already talked about these words. Begin. And then what is the next word? Focused. Okay, focus, focused. Okay, this is also in the past tense. Another word. Let's move on to next. Spoke. Speak, spoke. Right? Speak, spoke. And then, are there more? Okay, that's all. Right? Okay, we have underlined all the words in the past tense. Now, with this activity, the related with this activity, one more activity is given similar to this in your book, right? What is that? That is number C. Read the following paragraph about a birthday celebration. Okay, birthday, always when we call it birthday, we become very excited, right? So, what do you remember when there is talk of birthday? And the first thing, what comes into your head? Oh yes, gifts, right? Lots of gift. And then birthday cake, balloons. So, these things come in our head when there is talk about birthday celebration. So, what about you? Do you remember your last birthday? Of course, you do, right? Okay, we will talk about it later on. Here, here is also one similar kind of experience of birthday celebration of somebody. Let's quickly read this birthday celebration paragraph, and we will also talk about our own birthday celebration. Last Friday was a special day for me. It was my birthday. I invited my friends and relatives. They arrived at my home at 6 p.m. First, I welcomed and greeted everybody. We lit the candles. We cut a beautiful cake. We flew the balloons. My mother prepared delicious food which we ate together. After having our dinner together, we sang and danced a lot. Okay, this is about sharing last birthday. Sharing about last birthday. So, what have you noticed over here? Okay, yes, the highlighted words. Highlighted words. So, can we list out on the board these words? Okay, let's list out the words, highlighted words. Was, right? Was. Again, was. Another is was, so let's not write. Invited. Invited. And then what is the another word? Arrived. Arrived. And then what is there? Welcomed. Welcomed. And next one, greeted. Greeted. And then lit. Cut. Then flew. 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 After that, prepared. And then ate. After that, sang. And then danced. Okay. So we have these words over here. So these all words are past form. So then what is the present form of these words? Present form was, is. Invited, invite. Arrived, arrive. Welcomed, welcome. Greeted, greet. Lit, light. Cut, cut. Same form. Okay. Flew, fly. Prepared, prepare. Ate, eat. Sang, sing. Danced, dance. Okay, these are the first form, these are the present forms, and these are the past forms. So I made this list of these words so how it would be easy for you to share about your own experience, because the question is here. Let's see. How did you celebrate your last birthday? Write a similar paragraph. You have to write the similar paragraph about your birthday celebration, and please make a use of these words, because these verbs are going to be repeatedly used in your own paragraph as well. Do you want me to write about my own birthday of last time? Okay, I am going to write it on the board. Let me clean it. Okay, short paragraph. I am going to write it on the board. On my last birthday, I woke up early in the morning. My mother cooked my favorite food for breakfast. My family members wished me. I thanked them. In the evening, my brother brought cake. I cut it. We enjoyed the party. I received gifts from my brother and sister. My mother wished me a lot. So that was my birthday. Okay, so like this, you can also write about your own birthday. The final activity we have is do it by yourself, draw or paste the pictures of different mobile phones. Show the pictures to your friends, say where you saw them. Okay, you bring lots of pictures of mobile phones from different places and then you share about where you saw them and more about mobile phones uses. Okay, you can talk a lot about it. So with this, I hope you have learned everything of today's class, pronunciation, writing, and some more activities related to past events and past tense. That's all for today. Thank you. Namaste.